Jarrad, many congratulations on your new contract. What were the key reasons behind you committing your long-term future to Everton?
Yeah, thank you. It's obviously, I know the stature of the club and how the fans, and it's just a family club, it's orientated, and how the season started for me as well. To come back now and playing in the Premier League, fitting in with the team, and I just love playing here in front of the fans, and I think that was a key thing for me to sign and sign this new contract, was to show the commitment I've got to the club and how much it means for me to play for Everton Football Club.
I mean, you've been here just for a few years, but have you felt that connection with Everton already and the fans as well?
Yeah, definitely. Since I signed, I felt the connection I've got with the club, and obviously when I played the first game this season, the reception I got there, it proved to me how much they had full confidence in me. So for me to sign the contract now and have full commitment to the club, and hopefully repay them with strong performances throughout the season.
As well as Evertonians, the manager Sean Dyche and director of football Kevin Thelwell have clearly got a lot of faith in your abilities. How important was that as well?
Yeah, it's a massive factor in signing the contract. I think when the big people in the club, obviously the manager and Kevin Thelwell, have full confidence in you, it makes you feel like you're welcome here. You know that I can go on the pitch when the manager's put me out there and he has full belief in me. And obviously when Kevin's wanting to get the contract done, and I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to sign the contract, it shows that they've got full belief in me, and that's what made it easy to sign the contract.
And while as a team, I think it's fair to say we haven't got the points we deserved from a lot of positive performances. As you point out, it's been a really positive start to the season for you. So how much confidence did that give you that you can excel in the Premier League?
Yeah, I think massive. I think obviously coming into the Premier League, it's the best league in the world, the hardest league in the world. So there's obviously going to be moments where I need to adapt. Obviously being so young, but I think the games I've done, I've gave everything I've got. I've performed to a good level, and I think once the points start coming our way, I think we can push up the table as well.
And how much was that helped by how well you did at PSV last season? Playing for a big Dutch club, Champions League experience as well, that's giving you the confidence to come here and play how you have done.
Yeah, massively. I think that's probably the loan that's got me to where I am now. Obviously signing this contract, playing in the Premier League. So it was a big, massive factor in what happened last season to the confidence I've brought into this season, and the performances I'm putting out there.
And the role of the manager, just going back to that as well, I believe he called you pretty early on while you were in Holland, and soon after became Everton manager. So does that give you that belief as well that to play for a manager who has total faith in how you can play?
Yeah, definitely. I think it shows the type of person he is. Obviously, ringing me when I was away with a different team on loan, it showed that the care he has for the players and how he wants to have everyone together as a team. And I think that was a big confidence thing for me. Obviously, being away from the club, but people at the club are still ringing me and asking how I'm getting on. And then when I came back in, we had a chat, and it was just to train as hard as you can and show the quality you've got, and you'll get your chance.
And for a young central defender like you, how much of a help has it been playing alongside an experienced pro like James Tarkowski so far this season?
Yeah, definitely. I think I said in the last interview I had, is a big leader in the squad, but not only for the squad, for me as well. Playing alongside him, he guides me through the game and tells me little things to do. So it's a massive thing for a young player to have an experienced player next to him, and hopefully we can continue the partnership.
And importance of competition to keep you on your toes as well. Like James, you've got Michael Keane, Ben Godfrey, both have had England caps like James as well. So is that important to push you on as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think the more competition you have, the more the performances, more my performances will be better. You've got to keep on your toes. You've got to train every day as hard as you can, or they'll come into the team. So I think having that experience behind and the pressure to perform unless you're out of the team is a massive thing, and I think that'll only help us.
We spoke to you in the summer just after you'd come back from the Euros, where you helped England England under-21s win the tournament. You kind of made clear then that you're here to start, you're here to play regular football. So does that confidence say a lot about you and your belief in your abilities as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think you've got to have confidence in yourself, unless you won't be able to show what you're made of. And I think if you go out on the pitch with full belief in yourself and full confidence, then the performances will follow. And I think that's what I've done so far when I got my opportunity. But I just need to keep working hard, keep focused, and keep the performances coming.
It's easy to forget you only turned 21 in the summer, which is a young player anyway, but it certainly is for a centre back. So how do you how would you like to improve over the next few years?
Yeah, I think the best way to improve is just to keep playing as many games as possible, I think, and keep training hard, listening to the manager, and then take it from there. Really. And I think, as I seen last season, I went away and played 30 odd games, and I've improved massively as a player. So I think the more games I play, the better I'll get.
And you've been there, like I say, we alluded to at the start of the interview, for nearly 3 years. You joined from your hometown club, Carlisle, but you've been on some loans. But why do you feel so home at Everton?
Yeah, I think, like I said, it's a massive family club. Everyone's together. You know, I think the performances haven't went our way this season, but I think I can see in the group that we're all together and we're all there to keep fighting. And I think once we pick up a couple of points, we'll start to climb that table.
And the importance of Evertonians behind you as well. Have you felt that support, especially for the start of this season, that they want you to succeed?
Yeah, definitely. They've been really, really good with me. You know, the first game I played, when my name got read out on the team sheet, the cheer I got, that just gave me massive confidence to go out there and play my best game. And I think since I've got in the team, they've shown me real support, and that gives me confidence, especially for a young player. So yeah, can't thank them enough.
And there are reasons to be positive for the club. This new contract will mean that you'll be playing at the new stadium, which is a world-class stadium as well. But what do you want to achieve at Everton in the time that you know this contract you've signed?
Yeah, you know, I think for me at the moment, it's just about playing as many games for Everton Football Club as I can. Obviously, being at such a young age, I think just to keep progressing as a player, keep playing for this magnificent football club in front of them fans, and hopefully this season pick up some good results and then take it from there.